people. Now, the video that I've got for you today is a bit of an annoying one, because basically I started it out in April because basically it was a long-term test to see how it worked. But when I tried to upload it, it wouldn't work. It just became corrupted, so I found it really annoying. But basically I'll just go through some of the stages of what I did, and then I'll let you know my thoughts on it. So, must be way back in April, I think it were. There's no date on this. I went and purchased these. I got 4 of these for about £15, and the cat calming collars. Now, the cat that I originally put it on, I shall go and get. So I'm going to pause this and then go and get them. This is Tyrion. Oops. Yes, he's a very nervous cat. Now, he's got one of the collars on, which actually smell of lavender. Now, he's had his on for a few weeks now, so probably is due a change at some point. My verdict with him, he is still nervous, but he does seem to come over to me a lot more than he used to. So that's my verdict on Tyrion. I'm going to let him go because he doesn't like getting lifted up. My other subject, which I can show you during the video, is one part that didn't get corrupted, and that was with Shadow. Shadow's down here, so I'm not going to move him, but I will insert it in this part of the video so you can see what I'm saying about him having the collar. God, I'm full of cat fur now from Tyrion. So I'll put that in place here right now. So the next bit, what we're going to do, just get this gimbal right. I am going to put a another one of these collars, the cat calming one. I'm actually going to put one on Shadow. Now, I have no problems with Shadow myself, but he does tend to like fight with the other cats. So my suggestion is I'm going to try one of these cat calming collars on him and see if it works. Right, I've got to get the boy. Here he is. I know, Mummy loves you, boy. Right, where's you? You get out of the way. I know, sweetie. But I'm just going to try this on you. Yeah? Just put you down. Right, I'll show you in a minute. There is a way to adjust this. If I do that. Here we go. Excuse me. I'm just going to try this. It's not for you to eat. It's alright. It's alright. No, I know. It's quite strong, that stuff. No. Right. Let's try this. I'm going to put it through. I think you have to... No, I've done it right. I'm going to put it with his normal collar. I just don't want it too tight, that's all. Oh, that's strong. Get some scissors. No. Cut away from him. Sorted. Bugger it, I'll put these underneath me so they don't get hurt. So yes, it looks a bit awkward because he's got his red collar on as well as the purple one. But then we'll see how calm he actually is. So far, I am not having much hope with these at the moment. Kublai has calmed down a little bit. Let me just put this right, because I'm... oh, fudge. Yeah, Kublai's, not Kublai, Tyrion has been fine. He seems to have calmed down. Shadow isn't always upset with me. He tends to fight with the other cats. So I don't have a problem with him. But he does play up with the other cats. So that is why I decided to try one of these collars on him. No treats here for you. And he's going to jump up near the phone. Right, after that bit, there was another thing that I tried. Now this stuff's already set up, unfortunately, so I can't even show you when I was unboxing it. But I bought Feel Away. So basically it says Optimum helps cats with more signs of stress in more situations and calms cats better than ever. The new pheromone discovery for reinforced efficiency says 9.1 out of 10 cat owners satisfaction rating. And then it says 93% of cat lovers observed enhanced serotonin. And then it just goes on about what they discover about it. Now, I do actually have this plugged in right at this moment, and it has used a little bit of it. It does last up to, I think it's 28 days, if I'm correct. Let me have a quick look. Oh, no, no. God, I did read it. It's annoying when you read something and then you're like, yes, it does. It doesn't live up to, I should need to put my teeth in to talk. Right, it says it lasts up to 30 days and covers up to 700 square foot or 70 meters squared. So this room is definitely not over 70 meters. This room is quite, well, it's small, but yeah. So I do have it plugged in and I've had it on for a few weeks. My verdict with it, I don't really see much of a difference. I mean, the cats are only calm now. It's because it's their sleeping time and they become more, no, you're not licking my hands because I put cream on my hands. So this is their quiet time. I see more results, or I should see more results in the evening for when they're a bit more active. But the only reason why I do the videos now is because I've got better lighting and it's the only time of the day that I'm not doing much, to be honest, unless I'm cleaning or feeding my tarantulas in the other room. No, you're not licking my hands. So I put some oils on my hands because I do break out in eczema, and because I've not put it on my hands for a while. I'm actually going to put these gloves on if I can find them. Nope. Oh, fudge. Right, I'll leave it. Oh, I can feel this fur in my face. But anyway, yeah, I put it on the back of my hands because I suffer from eczema every now and again, and it actually flared up. So that's why on my last video, you can see the state of my hand. So I've actually been putting some oils on it and it does look a lot better. The only addition I've got is loads of scratches from one of the cats that I've got who's quite feral. And believe me, I've been wanting to try to put one of these collars on her, but can I get near her? No. Now, she's turned like that because she was one of my first cats. And I later found out she was only 4 weeks old. She did get played with a lot, but then she resented me bringing other cats into the house, even though some were close to her age. She just didn't like it. And I did get them shortly after we got her, and she just wasn't a happy cat. So she does live with somebody downstairs in the front room. But she is angry as ever, but I refuse to get rid of her because I don't see her being euthanized as a good option. So I'd rather just keep hold of her and let her live out her life the way she pleases, basically. She gets fed, she gets cleaned, and she will come to you on her terms. But if you touch her, she will let you know she's not happy. It's just one of them things. But with the other cats, these are used to being around other cats. I mean, the older cats want to be away from the younger cats because of their age. And some of the younger ones go in, but they're the ones that are okay with the older ones. The older ones barely leave the front room, but again, they're not left on their own. And there's about 4 of them, and about 2 or 3 others from here go and sit with them, and then when they get bored, they come back out again. So again, that's up to them. I would realistically like all the cats together, but it's just not going to happen. I've tried. And I've had scars to tell it. And I've tried all the usual cat methods. And at the end of the day, I'm not going to upset them. So anyway, I'm going to get back to the feel away, which I have plugged in. My verdict on this, and you pay nearly £26 for it. And it's meant to release a sort of cat pheromone into the atmosphere. And yeah, this is their usual time. This is their time when they relax. And in the evening, you do see how the cats are when you get some of the younger ones chasing some of the older ones. And obviously the older ones are an equivalent of pensioners, basically, or adults, and they don't really want to play with the younger ones. So usually the younger ones get told off. So to me, I don't see much difference in their demeanour, their personalities. But it might not be the same for all cats. I mean, my cats are used to noise. So where other people have cats and the cats would jump around and get upset by a certain noise, these don't really care. I mean, originally they were here when I had teenagers living here, which was my own children. And obviously they're adults now and have moved out. So noise doesn't bother them, or they don't let it bother them. I mean, they do have the choice to go to another room if it does bother them. But I put music on. My music's a bit loud. But I don't turn it up stupidly loud because I've got no reason to. And yeah, put the TV on, put music on, or I put it on my phone, or I put it on a CD, whatever way I'm feeling. But I do find there is something that can calm cats down, and it is musical. And it's not my choice of music, but it's something they do like. And I find it could be a cheaper way of doing it instead of using collars and pheromone plugins, which I will actually show you. It is actually plugged in, so I will get you it. My glasses jumped off. Stupid things. Right, I will get that. Right, this will give you an idea of how much is used. It's used a few, once filled up nearly to the top, this stuff. Whoops. There you go, it's a plug-in. I'm assuming for different countries it won't have the extra one at the top. You wouldn't have that, but obviously with other countries they just have them too. I'm going to plug it back in again. Excuse me. See, for me taking it out, it's left me like an oily residue on my hands, which I'm going to have to wash off, because I don't particularly want the cats licking it off, because it would be quite poisonous. So I'll wash my hands afterwards. But my verdict is I don't see it doing much at all. But what we do find, which is more natural, is a type of music. So I'm going to put it on. Again, it is not my style of music at all. Right. Let's put it on. Here we go. I'll turn it up a little, but I don't want it too loud because it's too loud for the cats. Obviously they've got very sensitive ears. There we go. Now, I'm not going to play it all the way through. No, the music I'm not going to play all the way through. But I would recommend leaving this type of music on when you're going out somewhere, I suppose, so the cats don't feel upset. And I wouldn't be surprised it would work with dogs as well. Give them some background noise, like put the radio on, or this type of music can be quite calming for them. Now, I thought I adjusted this pretty well, but I haven't. Naughty. There we go. That's a bit better. So, yeah, that's the kind of music I'd use to calm the cats down. So if we happen to go out somewhere, it will play for up to 3 to 4 hours. Yeah. And then any other music that you want played after, you can make yourself a playlist and then just leave it to play through. Now, I've got no adverts on my YouTube. I've actually paid to get them taken off because they are so annoying. I end up wanting to pull my hair out from the repetitive adverts over and over again. It's like, please, the torture. Don't do this to me. So I do find, like I said, this type of music to calm animals down does work. It's, yeah, there's no sudden jumps or anything like that. And yeah, and any outside noise will be completely repelled by the music playing in the background. So instead of paying for the collars or the feel away, I do find this a lot cheaper and better option to use. But don't ask me about this. Try it on the experts, because at the end of the day, they're our family. That would be cats and dogs, and they're the only ones that will let us know what they want. And I find this way a lot easier. Now I'm just going to show you the cats because they're all cuddled in a bunch at the moment. The weather's changed and it's gone colder, so all they want to do is bunch up on this blanket. I do have a second self-heating rug for them, so I will be putting that down for them as well. And I'm sure they'll all be cuddled up together on it. At the moment they're trying to fight for room, which I do think is quite funny. So let me just move this out of the way and I will show you. So here they are, all cuddled up. It's not all of them. There is a couple in the bathroom. And as you see, I've only got one of them self-heating blankets down there. Whoops, this camera's moving around on its own. I think it's focused on something strange. But anyway, there's the cats. And we've got Shadow, who has the collar. Don't you? Even though he's got it with his normal red collar. Let me see if I can bring this down a bit. There you go. He's cuddled up on the blankets that I have. But these ones, don't know what's going on with this gimbal today. There we go. There we go. Oh dear. That's better. There they are. All cuddled up. Excuse me. Jesus. I tell you, there's fudge all you can do. There you go. Rear is washing. Looks like it could be a Fina. Yeah. And Natsu's not amused at the moment. So I might just put the music back on just to see if it works. So let me just press play. Get off him. Thank you. Okay. Yoshi and Rhea. Close in age, but not close in attitude. But female cats can be highly strung, I find. Male cats are more lovable, where female cats like being their own kitty, basically. I suppose that's the difference between cats and dogs, where a cat will please himself or please themselves, and a dog will do anything and everything just to please you, as long as they are treated right. There we go, and Sakura. And it shows that Ria and Yoshi are not being so aggressive with each other now, and they have actually calmed down. So it has actually gone to show that this type of method does actually work. And don't worry, this music isn't copyrighted, so you can use it in the background if you wish. So I'm going to stop it again. There we go. And put the camera on me. I know, it's scary. So, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share and subscribe. And thank you for all the newcomers. And thank you for the ones that have decided to stick around and put up with my annoying voice. Oh, it's been fun. And it's great making friends and interacting. So please, please, please leave me a comment and I will respond to you. And anyway, have a great day, night, afternoon, wherever you are. Keep smiling and thank you for watching.